For class 10 student, this is general maths, uh, exercise 3.2. First of all, you must remember that linear equation in two linear equation in two variables is represented as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where your a, b, c are constant. They are constants. So now, what is the important point that you must remember that whenever you draw a graph of a linear equation in two variables, you always get a straight line. Whenever you draw a graph of linear equation in two variables, you will always get a straight line. And here some of the important points that you have to remember, that is, let this 2 be the linear equation. This C1, let this 2 be the linear equation. So if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, that means it is intersecting line. It is intersecting lines, and unique solution. Unique solution. That means if you draw the graph of these two linear equations, you will get two straight lines and they will intersect at a point. If this is not equal, this is case 1, and in case 2, that means if you draw this graph of these two linear equation, it will be something like this, and this is the intersecting point. And for if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then it is coincident lines and infinitely many solution, and infinitely many solutions. So here in this graph, you will get like this. The graph will be like this. This is your equation, and above this there is another line, so coincident line. And for third, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, not equal to c1 by c2, then they are parallel lines, and no solution. So the graph of this will be like this. They will be parallel lines and there will be no solution. That is parallel lines and there will be no solution. This is the important point, and these two are called consistent. These two are called consistent, and uh, they are called consistent, and this is called as inconsistent. So now I am going to exercise 3.2. Now I am going to exercise 3.2. Here exercise 3.2. Here you see I am going to start from question number 2. Compare this, and you have to compare whether the lines represent are intersecting or parallel or coincident. So one, that is your 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0, and 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Here you see that a1 by a2, that is 5 by 7, and b1 by b2, that is equal to minus 4 by 6. So here we find that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, so they will intersect at a point. And for question number 2, 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0, and 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. So here again a1 by a2 is equal to 9 by 18, that's equal to 1 by 2, and b1 by b2 that is equal to 3 by 6, that's equal to 1 by 2, and here c1 by c2 that's 12 by 24, that's equal to 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. So they are parallel, so they are coincident. So they are coincident. So they are coincident. Similarly, your question number 3, 2 3. Similarly, question number 2 3. Here again 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0, and 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. So here a1 by a2 that is 6 by 2 that is equal to 3, and your b1 by b2 that is equal to minus 3 by minus 1 that is equal to 3, and your c1 by c2 is equal to 10 by 9. So here we conclude that a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. So they are parallel lines. So they are parallel lines. Now question number 3. Now I'm going to question number 3. So question number 3 is, we have to compare and find whether it is inconsistent or consistent. If they are intersecting, and if they are intersecting and coincident, then it will be consistent. So third first, 3x plus 2y is equal to 5, and 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. So here a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 2, and b1 by b2 is equal to 2 by minus 3. So a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So it is a unique solution intersecting, so it is consistent. So this is consistent. Similarly, second, that is 2x minus 3y is equal to 8, and 4x minus 6y is equal to 9. Here a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, 1 by 2, and your b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6, that's equal to 1 by 2, and your c1 by c2 is equal to 8 by 9. So here you find that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and not equal to c1 by c2. So they are parallel lines, so this is inconsistent. So they are parallel line, so they are inconsistent. Parallel line, they are parallel lines, so they are inconsistent. So similarly you can find the other questions. Now I am going to question number 4. Question number 4, which of the are consistent if consistent obtain the solution graphically. So again the same style, I'm doing one for you. X plus y is equal to 5, and 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So here a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 2, and c1 by c2, this is 5 by 10, this is equal to 1 by 2. So here again a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. So this is consistent because they are coincident, inconsistent, and then you have to draw the graph of these two, and you will get that one your graph will be somewhat like this. This is a graph of, and above that this will be another graph, so coincident. Now, or I can draw a graph for you to make it clear. That is x plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5 minus x. So here you draw this um, x y. For x is equal to 0 it is 5, for x is equal to 5 it is 0, and for this 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Here again x plus y is equal to 5. Same graph, so they will be same graph. So here you can see 0 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 same graph, and for this also it will be the same graph. It will be the same graph. So they are coincident. So we call this is called as coincident, and they are consistent. Now I am going to question number 5. Your question number 5, this is question number 5. Half the perimeter of rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its breadth, that is whose length, let the breadth be x meter, and your therefore length is equal to x plus 4 meter. So now half the perimeter, that is half the perimeter, that is half uh, 2l plus b, that is equal to 36. It is given to you, so l plus b, that is 36. So length is x plus 4 plus x is equal to 36. So 2x plus 4 is equal to 36. So 2x is equal to 32, and your x will be equal to, your x will be 32 by 2. 2 1 is 2, 2 6 is 12. So your x is equal to 16 meter, and your length will be 16 plus 4, that is 20 meter. This is your answer. So let me check the answer. This is the answer, 3.2. Question number, length is 20 meter and breadth is 16 meter. So now question number 6, that is question number 6. For question number 6, this 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. You have to first give an example, a pair of linear equation, intersecting line for intersecting lines, let me, you have to another linear equation. So 5x 3y, this is 3y. So 5x plus 7y minus 6 equal to 0. So here you see a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 5, and b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 7. So a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So it is intersecting line, intersecting lines. Now again you have to, for parallel lines, for parallel lines, there will be 4. You make twice this, 4x plus 6y minus 7 equal to 0. Here again you see a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and not equal to c1 by c2. So they are no solution, so they are parallel lines. And for third, coincident, that is coincident lines, you just multiply this by 2. So 4x plus no 2 6y, 2 is 16 is equal to 0. This is your answer. So this is all about exercise 3.2.